What's up, guys? So, yesterday I had some problems with the frame rate of the video. It should have been 1080p. So, if you did see it at 360p, it meant that you were probably really early, and there's just really nothing you can really do about it. So that's why I usually try to schedule my videos ahead of time. But sometimes the uploads, get delayed. Like especially today. For the past, alright, so I got my Galaxy Note 7. I ordered it since last Wednesday. And on Wednesday, I had to call customer support. On Thursday, I had to call customer support. Then yesterday, I got my phone. I activated it. They put it on the wrong phone number, so I spent 2 hours in the morning today bouncing off from person to person. Literally had to call three different people to actually get my problem fixed with my phone, and it was just ridiculous. I'm having such bad luck with this Note 7. But honestly, I like it so much more than iPhones. Like, after getting this Galaxy Note 7, I don't think I'll ever buy an iPhone again. It is just, like, iPhones are just honestly, like, they never change. It's a good phone, but they never bring anything new. And when I was actually looking at the quality of the Note 7 compared to my iPhone, I felt like my iPhone was terrible. Like, the screen is a lot bigger on the Note. Even though the size of the phone is smaller, the screen is bigger. You also have, I guess, like better color contrast. You also have, it's like all the text is bigger, it's bolded out, so you can actually read it without any problems. Like they actually make, like Samsung actually makes amazing phones and they improve it every year. One thing I don't like about the Note though that they changed supposedly was that you can't make your SD card like the default place to save all the files, which people were saying that like last generation of Notes and all other Galaxies are able just to have an SD card there. You make it as your default, but nope, I have to basically start transferring stuff manually, which isn't gonna be a problem because I'll just have all my phone games on the SD card, and then leave my music, my pictures, and videos and stuff like that. So I'm really happy with the phone, but man, it took too many problems to actually get settled. So regarding Naruto Online, I am pretty much like I'm just at a point where I don't know what to do exactly. Um, I have it's so expensive to raise battle power, and honestly, fire is just really lacking when it comes to earth mains. So it's a good thing I'm staying fire, because we're actually able to kill the ninetails more frequently. We killed it again yesterday. So as long as Kapow and the same people keep doing events, Kapow has been like really missing events a lot. But when he does show up for ninetails, we have like a really good chance of killing it. So as long as he can keep showing up to events, we'll keep killing ninetails, and it's good for me. I'll probably stay fire at least until I hit the level cap, I guess. I have a lot of coins saved up as well. I have about like 10 million coins, which I will be using today. I guess I'll put it towards strengthens, but maybe also towards the group donation. I really do need to max the group skills, and it's just it costs a lot. Like everywhere I go, man, the coins cost so much. Every single strengthen is like over 200,000 at a time now. I was doing ninja exam yesterday, so I was in my college class chilling and just trying to mess with ninja exam. I'm way too weak for this thing because even with the team I saw, it was like Hinata, Toby, and Kankuro. My Hinata gets destroyed, even with the taunt on the first round. So I'm just gonna not mess with that for now. I will try when I'm like maybe 28,000 power, but I just really want to get there to start getting a chance of Super Kage scrolls, because it could take at least a week or two for you to actually get a Kage scroll or Super Kage scroll from there. So it's gonna be difficult, but you really that's like the best way to do it, unless you have to actually clear 120 ninja exam, which is gonna be ridiculous. Um, yeah, I mean, I still keep like contemplating if I actually want to, do the refines. I have been seeing a lot of people on the forums writing, or even on the Discord, saying like they literally are having the worst luck when it comes to refining, and I can believe it. It's pretty expensive. Now, the Aristius even said on the stream that this refine event is like kind of like a trap, I guess, because it is different from the one from last month. And I don't know where he pointed out exactly, but there's something fishy about this one. So it's just, it's kind of tough. And you have to basically make sure if you're going to upgrade, you upgrade to the next level, because all your time limited wish credits will expire after the event ends. So that's what pretty is just like, oh man, it's really tough. Like I said with the fruits, I'm only going for the prayer fruit. Team instance will be going down soon, and it is the weekend, so we have chase missions to do. And don't forget to do that. I'll be doing them later because now I actually do start doing live recordings. because it's easier to commentate, and at the same time, it's just, it takes me less time. I don't have to render basically, so I can do videos without having to stress myself out about what time I wake up and all this. I actually have time for videos all the time now, and it's a good feeling because I can actually sleep an hour or two longer than having to wake up all the time. Let me just level up some random ninjas, I guess. I really don't know who to level anymore, so I'll just try to keep everybody up to par. At least we get some free experience for that. Now, Elite Instance, the only person I'm trying to go for is Datara. I did manage to get okay. I got Sasuke 4-star a few days ago. And yesterday I was able to get the fragments to get Sai a 4-star. So that's going to help out for strong approach. Now, I want to go for Sakura, but she is 60 of the way there. And another 40 fragments is going to take a while. So I still have the issue of going for certain awakens, because there is awakening at level 72, and I don't really think I'll awaken everybody just because it's a real pain in the ass. Now, but what I think I will do is awaken people that I potentially use for ninetails. Okay, I got a barbecue. But yeah, Hashirama needs to get awakened. I would say Iruka needs that as well, and then Asuma Windblade. But I can split things up, so I can go for the equipment upgrade. Like, let's see. So, I think Animal... Wait, damn it, who the hell has my shit? Okay, Animal Path has Sage Naruto's gear. So, Animal Path, I could get... Level 74, I will be able to get these, I assume. Or I hope, at least. So then I can start going for the ninjutsu book upgrades and all that. But I don't know if I can actually get it there. And I can actually get the Kage's... the resistance part of the equipment upgraded, so I'll go for that. And more importantly, stamina is becoming a big issue. I can't even imagine how it gets on as the game progresses, for like a higher level and everything. But now I've been having to put stamina towards upgrades and awakens, and it's just way too much to worry about. And then having to go for that Super Kage's equipment is going to be getting Super Kage's scrolls. So I want to pause with the background noise, but I don't know what the hell they're doing. What the fuck? There's like literally some home improvement shit going on across the street. But Super Kage scrolls are only from the Ninja Exam 100 as well as 120. And 100 basically means you have a small chance of getting it. Jesus, man. Like, they need to turn their shit off. This is like really annoying. Every time I actually record, there's always some background noise going on. It's never like, oh yeah, like I could waste the entire day. There'll be nothing happening, but as soon as I go to record, there's always like freaking like gunshots or something going down here. I don't know what the hell they're doing. So I won't be able to hit 74 tonight. I don't think so. But on tomorrow's stream, I'll be able to actually hit 74. So, I don't really plan on doing anything too special on the stream. Just kind of, do events. You guys hang out, and we'll just pretty much chill, have fun. I still need to think about what I'm going to do with the refines. And Kapao's been just putting ingots towards power, because he finally managed to overtake my power. And, the Earth main team is just way too strong. Like, Hashirama, Sage, Naruto, and then either Jiraiya, Sage, or Iruka are the strongest team you could have. And it's just way too difficult for me to go for, especially with his refines. I mean, it's all 6s and above. I just can't counter it because I don't have the initiative for that. So, like I said, I could go for the refines. I'm trying not to, but it's kind of hard to resist the temptation. So let me actually just like do something with this stamina. I promise to do team instance soon. And level 70 team instance is so easy when you're doing it with a group. But when I was trying to like solo that, it was very difficult. I managed to kill 8 ninjas by myself. And then I just kind of got smoked straight up. So that's like why it didn't really work out. I'm still trying to get myself a cudgel though. Like that's like the one item I'm actually missing. So I'm missing that cudgel, and then I can actually go ahead and go for pretty much maxing out all the ninja tools. So that's gonna be something fun. It took me so long to get a gourd. People said you could get a gourd at level 40 team instance, but I never encountered it. What the hell am I missing? Oh, I don't have any scrolled sages. God damn. Okay, that's bad. So I ran out of scroll sages. Let me just do some awakens then, I guess, or just fuck it. Let's just start going for Sakura fragments. So yeah, it's still hard enough to get all the Sage Scrolls that I need. So I'll pretty much be struggling. I need to basically increase my battle power, go for the level 100 ninja exam as fast as I can, so then I can be getting Sage Scrolls each day and have a chance of getting a Super Sage Scroll or whatever, Super Kage Scroll. So it's pretty tough out here. And you know, I honestly can care less about PvP as long as I do more damage towards Ninetail and it actually helps out the server by killing it, because I'm really rushing to get as many coins as I can as well as XP, just so I can go ahead and be set for whenever like the past 80 update comes. And we are at the end of the whatever, the team instance is starting, so I gotta put my main team back. Let's see what else I can do. So like, I haven't fought Kapow since Thursday, Sage World Battlefield. You guys will just see me on the stream fight him tomorrow. I'll probably do like a Bleach Online video or maybe even an Unlimited Ninja video for tomorrow, because since I do Naruto Online streams, I don't plan on actually doing a Naruto Online video in the morning. So you'll see me test out this team against Kapow. I'm probably going to still lose just because I don't have the initiative. But I went with the silence just to try and deal with it. So I'm basically going to try to stop his Hashirama and Sage Naruto from going off. Probably acupuncture and just go with stuff like that. So let's get ready for invite to team, invite to team. And honestly, nothing's much going on, honestly. I have been, you know, a lot of people are showing up by the Discord. That's a good thing. Just hanging out, you know, just chilling, I guess. It's been honestly just a very busy week for me. I still can't believe that I had so much problems with my phone. Can I do a survival trial while I wait for them? Okay. So I really have to figure out a way. I need to actually start timing my videos for when I do it this way. Because recording from XSplit, there is no time period. It is just, you're pretty much recording. It tells you how many frames have been encoded. But there's no actual way of telling how many minutes the video is. So I assume that by the time I finish my survival trial and everything, that I'm actually like, you know, past the 20-minute mark, 30-minute mark. Yeah. Let me just see if Panic is back. Let's see. Nobody else is level 70 yet. Oh, Faker is on. I guess I'll just invite Faker if Panic isn't on. I really hope I get this cudgel thing though. Alright, there we go. Let's get this. Enter instance. So yeah, people that complain about me autoing, you have to realize I'm lazy. Like, auto is the lazy man's way. I won't manual unless I need it. And I pretty much start having to manual against Kapow just to see if I can actually, you know, manage to do it. Let's see what's going on. So there's like this team instance requires you to basically kill the 4 Kages as fast as possible. It's like Hashio, you need to kill Tobirama because he will straight up smoke you. Let me just start sealing stuff off, I guess. Hopefully you can actually hear the game this time, because I don't know if you can actually hear it, but when I was actually recording yesterday, I meant to have the game's volume in the background, and it wasn't really going on. And the more I think about the Kage treasures, which I still hope they come in a few months from now, but I'm really not in the mood for summons. I'd rather just go for battle power from here on out. So I'm still waiting for the battle armor event. Like I said, I might participate in the refine event, and you know, we should be actually expecting the Sage event, which the Sage event actually gives you a good amount of items, and you're actually still able to get yourself a Sage Naruto and a Sage Jiraiya from those events. Personally, I will get Sage Jiraiya, but I probably won't even use him, so that's like kind of funny, you know. He'll just be there for the collection, or maybe I will find a way to actually find him. So who knows if I have him in my lineup or not. The problem with having so many different ninjas is that, like, you have to always adjust your main lineup. I've been trying to find a counter to the Hashirama, Sage Naruto, and Sage Jiraiya team, And there's really like not a counter for it. I mean, you're pretty much just gonna have to keep silencing and acupuncturing just to pretty much stop their mysteries. But at the same time, since he has such higher refines, he's gonna always go first. So that's why if I do plan on doing refines and stacking Sage Naruto, it's gonna be a huge problem for me. Because if I can't acupuncture before he gets a mystery off, it fails anyway. And there's really not much I can do. But when I was looking at the Kage treasures, man, I want to get a Darui Raikage team more than I do about a Mei team. I definitely would want to be a Lightning main when the Raikage treasures come out, because he is just a tank. Like, the Raikage is a freaking beast. I can't wait till he actually comes out. Definitely going to be doing polls. I heard later today there's supposed to be a stream for the Seal Scrolls. I don't know if I missed it or not. I honestly did not hear about it as far as the date goes. So, you know, if I did miss the stream, I'll be watching the highlights or whatever. But I just checked the YouTube channel and there's actually nothing going on. So it means it could be later today, or it might have been a different day and I completely misread it. But if it's not today, I blame Aristius, because he was the one who said someone was doing Seal Scroll summons today. I just want to see what you could get from 880 scrolls. Like, that would be pretty nice, just to see if you can actually manage to get a Raikage from that. It's all luck based in the end, you know. There's really no super rares except for the Itachi, because you need to get all the fragments to make them. But all the other characters, you can pull them on the first multi, or not on the first multi, the first 60. So everyone's pretty much considered a rare as far as the pulls. And the internet connection just like kicked out for Pride or something, or it's taking so long to load. No idea what's happening. Okay, I guess it just took a while to load. I've been having a lot of problems with the mini client as well. I would switch to the browser version, but the only problem with the browser is just, I don't know, everything for me. It's way too laggy. The client is less laggy for that. But the client has just way too many problems when it comes to connections. There'll be times where, like for yesterday, Ninetails, I was waiting for like at least the first 30 seconds trying to get into the fight, because they kept saying, oh, the battle hasn't started yet, or all this, and it's just like, it would try to load and it wouldn't load. So it's just really weird. Yeah, so this is gonna be I think the video is gonna be pretty much the entire team instance at this rate. It's just taking a while to do. So, great Ninja War tonight though. I'm not sure what to expect. We did manage to win Wednesday. I definitely think Kapow is gonna probably try and challenge the Land of Fire if he shows up, which I usually just stay in there, so it's gonna be pretty much an interesting fight. I'll try recording the Great Ninja War for you guys, just so you can see. Maybe I probably will fight Kapow. But, you know, we're doing pretty good in Great Ninja War now. We always have over 30 people showing up. We have even spread across all the lands. So, you know, we hopefully win it. And I pretty much have to go with the pack management. Like, it is so hard with the pack management. Aristius told me that he has over like 90 people a week doing Great Ninja War. So he has to distribute the packs. That must be even more difficult, because I usually have only like 30 people to distribute. And I'm just pretty much making it where if you get a pack last week, you can't get one. And just keep going down the list until everyone gets it, of course. But, you know, people that have participated 4 times are pretty much going to take priority over others. Or, you know, at least like a 4 participation over a 2 participation. Because, you know, if you're not showing up to all the Great Ninja Wars, then you can't really expect to get the rewards out of it. But it's still nice to get the guild contribution from doing Great Ninja War wins. That's going to help out towards my group skills. And I still have that 10 million coins to spend, so I'm gonna probably just... Ninetails is tomorrow, so I shouldn't really worry about the coins. Assuming we kill it at least, you know, that would be pretty nice if we can keep killing it. But it's really hit and miss with my server. Like, one day we can kill it, one day we can't kill it, and it's just, you know, sometimes it'll be like a dry period of us not even having a chance at killing it, and there's just really no way I can do anything about it. There won't even be a merge, so I know some servers that still haven't killed the Ninetails. I think it was like server 40, or no, like server 44 in the forums. They still haven't killed the Ninetails, and I really feel their pain, because it took me over a month to actually kill it for the first time. And the fact that they're like probably over like 2 months now still not killing it, so that's just even worse, you know. ton of experience, ton of coins that everyone's missing out on. But it's just a problem with servers. Now, the reason they make so many servers is because when it comes to these games, you really can't afford to miss a day. If you start on a server later than everybody else, then you're gonna have a really bad time trying to catch up. What was this Mask of Earth thing? Oh, that's the Kakazu masks. Huh, never actually seen that before. So there are like some hidden rewards in this team instance at least. I just don't see them around. They're not on the view rewards list either. So I just need to get that cudgel. That's why you really don't need to get that pain cudgel. That's just a ninja tool from the middle fruit, because it's really not that good. At the same time, you know, what was I gonna say? At the same time, you'll get it later on from team instances as far as like 80 goes, or maybe even a higher level. I know Germany got like some kind of group team instance kind of thing done a week or two ago, where you pretty much fight all these random, like there's one with all the pains, and you need like 20k battle power minimum to do it, and they get pretty much like the easier way to get gold ninja tools from there. So I assume you can get the pains black cudgel from there as well. But you know, I'm in just no rush for that. Ninja tools actually by themselves take a while to come back. I kind of wish they added that piggy bank, whatever it was. There was like an item in the shop that was like a piggy bank, and it would basically give you a ton of experience towards a ninja tool. Kind of wish they brought it back. It's not really wise to invest in that, because over time from just doing team instances, you will be able to max all of them. So, you know, definitely refines and battle power are the key for me right now. Magatamas are pretty much as good as they can be, and it's just they don't raise enough battle power to actually invest into. So I still have until Thursday to decide about refines, so I'm in no rush. You know, it's a good feeling. You know, you have events for a week, so it gives me a lot of time to think it through. But like I said, anyway, I'm focusing PvE, because PvP in this game is just really, I guess, like for me at least on my server, it's really not a big deal. Sage Row Battlefield is the only place that actually matters outside of that. But for ranked battle, I'm still winning, and pretty much just guess it's just Tendo Pain to thank for that. I really wish I honestly never did the Tendo Pain summons, but like I said, I was going for Sage Jiraiya. So yeah, if I didn't do those Tendo treasures for at least the second 400, that would have been 50 something level 5 Magatamas I could have had. At least, you know, that would have been anything. But you know what's happened. So now I have to basically make up for it as far as battle power goes. Hopefully the next events are, you know, something else, because these events really suck. Outside of refines, there's nothing good. So they're really lacking with the events today. I've been really like just neglecting my other accounts because I don't have the time, and Naruto Online is just way much better than the other ones. Like I don't have the feeling to play the other games because I enjoy them. For many reasons, you know, one, there's just no updates, there's like no events that you can actually take part in. Like all the other games are maximum pay to win. Like there's not even a such thing as free to play events. There really isn't. So like you might get a few items here and there, a few equipment pieces here and there, but outside of that, you're really just not getting anything else, and it is just extremely boring. You know, Bleach Online hasn't had an update in 4 or 5 months. Unlimited Ninja hasn't had an update in maybe like 2, 3 months, 4 months. And this thing just keeps lagging. Like, wow. Okay, so Faker disconnected this time. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but I'm trying to get this challenges done as fast as possible so I can do survival trial and end the video. I really don't think I'll be 74 today. I'm missing 600,000 experience. That is way too much experience. And, yeah, I still have to actually back up my phone entirely. Because of all the problems that were going on, I just wasn't able to actually get everything rolling. I don't know what's going on, but let me just finish this team instance real quick. I need to finish this team instance, do survival trial, finish my video, and then I can actually go ahead and help other people with the team instance, because I don't have the time right now. This video is probably already going to be longer than I thought it would be, but yeah, I have no idea how long this is. At least it's going to be half an hour by now. Probably. Man, the connection problem is booty on this freaking client. Like, jeez, this is really annoying. This is really freaking annoying. Like, wow. We should be fine. You know, I managed to do it with Kapow and me. So as long as we have 2 people, it's really not that much of a problem. Man, Tobirama is sick. He is sick. I want to get him so bad. But the story with Tobirama is that when the Kage treasures come out, his fragments get added to the Tendo Pain treasures. So pretty much the only way you can get him is from the Tendo Pain treasures and pulling like an insane amount of scrolls. I will not go for Tobirama from Tendo treasures. I am done with those treasures. I have both super rares. I don't care for Kakashi. I don't care for Sage Jiraiya. Sage Jiraiya is going to come in an event, so I can assume Kakashi Beheading Sword is going to come in an event. And, you know, China did get an event where Tobirama came out, so that's something I'll just won't be worrying about. You know, imagine this game in 3 years from now. I'm going to be doing daily videos. I can't even imagine where I'll be at in a few years. Like, I don't know how high my battle power can be. I don't know how many like ninjas I'll have. I've been seeing a lot of like Chinese players with their teams. I saw Itachi Susanoo like stacked to the brim, 75,000 battle power, like 20k attack, 20k defenses, 20k resistance, all this like stacked to the brim. Now over the course of time, it really like won't be hard for me to actually max out. If I think about it, doing refines during refines event, it would only have to take me a few months of doing that to actually get all the refines to level 10. So, you know, the biggest jump for refines is from 8 to 9 and 9 to 10, I would say. I think 8 to 9 alone is like 20k ingots if you get really unlucky. So 9 to 10 is probably like 20 to 30k. But let's just say like getting all refines to level 8 is pretty manageable. So, you know, getting all refines to level 8 shouldn't be a problem over the course of a long time. And then, you know, focusing on certain people, like Sage Naruto, like, you need to have one character that you stack on. Make him go first if he needs it, like a damage dealer, or just a support that's gonna, like, change the whole fight. I really just don't know who to describe it. For me, it will be Sage Naruto. So I would eventually have his refines as max as possible as I can. But, you know, I really wouldn't plan on going for level 10 refines anyway, because like I said, it'll be 50k ingots to get 8 to 10 if you're really, really unlucky. And I haven't seen the cudgel today either, so for 3 days of doing team instance, nothing. But I do get another gourd. So now let me just go into the survival trial, finish it up with that. I really don't want to take up any more of your time, and it's going to still, you know, take a while for YouTube to process the video, so I'm really trying to get this done as fast and efficiently as possible. We did all this stuff. Survival trial. I did reset. Okay. So what else can I actually talk about? Nothing really. Kind of exhausted my list of things. And oops, wrong one. Ow. So the good thing about Ow is that he has the acupuncture. So first round, I have double silences. Which, you know, for lazy people like me, it's a bad idea if you're autoing. Like, you shouldn't auto if you have people with silences, because they're gonna both hit the same person, like you just see right now. And, you know, there's really, like, the developers could probably put a fix into this, but it's just there so people will play the game manually and not have to worry about auto. Sucks for me because I'm extremely lazy when it comes to fighting, so I'm gonna stay on auto no matter what happens. And sometimes, like, just watching the auto fights, it makes me cringe because I'll see Tendo Pain hit a mystery on just one ninja, and if it's like I don't know where it could be, where there's like multi-wave fights, especially in like plot instances and stuff like that, he'll literally mystery where there's like one ninja with like a single HP bar left, and it's just like you're just watching like, bruh, like why would you mystery one person? But, you know, if I really wanted to change that, I would not be autoing. So, the downsides of this team is the defense of it. Outside of that, I would say it's manageable. Ninetails damage is just superior to Fire Main, but I really just can't wait till I hit level 80. Or at least when the Kage treasures come out and I'm 80, then I'm definitely going to go for the Raikage. Like, he is a freaking tank. May, like, I wanted to go Water Main originally. I'll probably still try it out, but definitely would prefer Raikage over May at this point. So I really just, you know, there's too many good ninjas coming out. especially the Susanoo brothers. You know, you have Itachi and Sasuke. That Itachi though is gonna be a pain to go for. Someone even said it's gonna take like 3,000 scrolls. I don't know how much it's gonna take. All I know is that I'm planning to do 1,200 at the start, and as time goes on, I guess I'll do more. China though, they have freaking Rikudo Naruto, the Madara, and the Sage Mode Hashirama, which have like immunities to debuffs, immunities to combos, all these kind of crazy stats. That Hashirama is insane. Not only does he steal chakra, he does everything. Like that Sage Mode Hashirama has to be the most broken ninja in the game. It makes me wonder how strong the Kage is going to be later on when she comes out. Or imagine if they actually add Hagoromo and what's his name? Oh my god, his brother Hamura. Imagine if they add Hagoromo and Hamura and later in the game. Especially Hagoromo, like he's gonna be just a freaking boss. Then they might add like Indra and Ashura. Who knows? They're just gonna have the entire Naruto franchise into it. Just too strong, man. Like if they actually add a Susanoo Kakashi later on in the mix, just so many ninjas that you have to think about. Like this game can last, and it actually made me think also, if they have a Naruto Online game, what if they actually manage to do a licensed One Piece online game, which it is very possible. One Piece, I would say, is probably more popular than Naruto when it comes to Japan. So imagine they definitely have the the power to make a One Piece game. I would definitely play the One Piece game if it came out for sure. I do like One Piece. I just kind of haven't been watching it for like the last few weeks. But it's a great anime. Loved it for the first time when I watched it. I literally watched all like 700 episodes in I think 3 to 4 weeks. I was just addicted and I had nothing else to do, so I was just doing that. It happened like months ago too. I don't even know. It was either earlier this year, or late last year. But yeah, it was a great experience watching One Piece. So having a One Piece online game, definitely the characters I would want is like a Doflamingo. What else would there be? Like Doflamingo would be tight. Pretty much all the swordsmen, or not swordsmen, the warlords. Like you would have Mihawk, you would have Kuma, just so many. I even love the Admiral. I don't like Akainu because of what happened, but I honestly like Kaizer out of all of them. Aokiji's tight too. There's just so many characters. I think that One Piece would have even more characters than Naruto if you think about it, and they would actually have like, as far as characters, I don't mean like having the same Naruto like 10 times, but I'm saying like, as far as other characters, they would have a lot more characters to actually choose from if I thought about it. And it would just make for a really extremely fun game. Yeah, One Piece would definitely be dope. Don't know if they ever announced anything like that. There was supposed to be like a Tokyo Ghoul and a Full Metal Alchemist game coming out. I have no idea like what it's gonna be like. I'm pretty sure, I heard that the Tokyo Ghoul game is official. I don't know about the Full Metal Alchemist game. These are games that I wouldn't mind playing, but at the point where I'm at now, I'm really like just struggling for time. So, playing the 3 accounts I have right now, I did have a 4th, but I gave the Brazilian Bleach Online account to my friend to basically play. Like, I just really just have no interest in it after they merged and just screwed the server. So I'm pretty much been focusing only on Naruto Online, haven't been focusing on other games. And it's been going good, it's been having fun. College has been getting just way too ridiculous. Like we have a ton of exams, a ton of papers due this week. So I have a lot of things to do this entire weekend. I have my uncle's birthday tomorrow, so I have to clean my place. I have laundry everywhere. I have dishes to do. I still have my phone to set up. I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm still also have like my, my office space. It's purely empty. So I have to like seriously start getting a desk in there at least. And then start worrying about getting a custom desktop, getting my monitors. Pretty much having that computer only for streaming and I guess like video editing and all this kind of stuff. I would still use my laptop for everyday stuff. But outside of that, I just need a desktop, I need to step away from the laptops. I've been saying for the past few years, like I'm never going to get another laptop. And guess what? 3 laptops later, I still got one. So, this time for sure, my ASUS ZENBOOK is the last laptop I will own. I want to say last one I'll own. I still need a laptop for college and work, but because this laptop carries with me everywhere. I take it to work, I take it to college, and I take it back home. So it follows me around. That's why if I had a standard computer at home that I don't have to worry about, I can just pretty much use this laptop only for work in college, and it'll work best because there's way too much stuff on this computer. Like, I do everything on my everyday job, and just even home, all my video editing stuff is here, all my Photoshop stuff is here, just everything is on this computer. And it has an SSD, but it's still just filling up because it's only 500 gigabytes. I just really don't like laptops. I really don't. Like, they built laptops to last you a few years, like 2 to 3 years. I had this laptop since February, and I must say I already have to factory reset it. And, you know, I just have to finish. I talked about this 2 weeks ago. I said 2 weeks ago I was going to finish backing up my laptop, factory reset everything. Have so many things on my mind all the time that I just really can't be bothered with doing some things that I say I'll do. Like, that's why it takes me so long to do everything. Especially with YouTube, you know, like, honestly, YouTube isn't, like, it's a big part of my life, but to the point where, you know, I do it every morning, and I don't worry about it until, like, I don't even worry about it until the next day, honestly. I used to be, like, crazy into reading the comments when my YouTube channel started going off on Naruto Online. But, you know, sometimes you just have, like, I don't know, just lame comments, like people just being salty and all this stuff. So I just, like, ignore comments completely. I'll check your comments maybe, like, twice a day. So if you really want to say something that requires you to get help or something, just join the Discord chat. If you're trying to get help from YouTube comments, honestly, you probably won't get it unless somebody else answers you. So if you really want help, just join the Discord. I have a Naruto section. You can ask for info there. And, you know, the Discord is just a fun place to hang out. It's pretty much the best way for you to reach me if I'm not on the game. And definitely not through YouTube, because it's just, I have been getting a lot of people messaging me. Way too many comments. So if you really want to just talk to me, hang out, whatever, just join the Discord chat. It's always in the description of all my videos. It's the first link. It even says, like, join my Discord. So you can find me there. I do have a Facebook group, but the Facebook group is just really dead. Like, I have a lot of people always joining it. At least like 5 to 10 people apply every day to join my Facebook group. But, you know, nobody ever says anything. And I'm not really good when it comes to social media stuff. Like, I don't know what I should be doing. I don't know how I should be doing it. So, like, to really start a conversation or talk about something on the Facebook group, I just have no reason to. I do everything when it comes to Discord. So I just kind of made the Facebook group thing in case people don't want to join Discord. So, you know, I really just, I don't know. I haven't thought about the Facebook thing that much. It also occurred to me that people are finding, like, a Facebook page I made for myself, but I don't even use. Like, I don't know how people are finding that Facebook page. I literally do not use it, and I still get messages on it. I was going to close the page, but I couldn't find the button that says, you know, delete this page from Facebook and all that. So it's kind of just stuck there, and I'll, like, read the messages, I guess, whenever I see a notification. But I really need to end the video soon. I have a lot of things in my mind. I still have, like, evil spirits for Bleach coming up soon. Then I have to do my phone. A phone comes first. Like, my phone is my life. I'm always on my phone. It's the best way to do events as well, because when I'm there, I only have weekends off and Thursdays. But when I have, you know, college and work, I have to pretty much do events through my phone. And that's where Puffin Browser comes in, you know, the real MVP. Been using Puffin Browser for at least like a year, since last Christmas, to do events. It pretty much allows you to play Flash games on your mobile phone. And, you know, if you're looking for it, it's called Puffin Browser. There's also another one called Photon Browser, but I really don't like Photon Browser because you can't get full screen mode on it. Puffin Browser allows you to have like a theater mode that basically makes the game, it's like you're opening an app basically, so you see the game right there and you don't see the web page or anything like that. It's a lot better, but Puffin Browser is honestly having more problems than Photon Browser sometimes. Right now Puffin Browser is stable, but there have been times where it just doesn't work. It'll just mess up and you can't connect to websites. I've been having problems playing Naruto Online on my phone as well. Unless I change the URL to the play link for your server, I'm unable to play it. And it's just because it keeps choosing the mobile version of the site, but there's no mobile version of the play site. So I have a problem with actually playing Naruto Online. But when I do need it, like for Great Ninja War or something, I do manage to do it. I just can't imagine doing like ninetails when it comes to my phone, because I do have to actually end up manualing it towards the last round every time, or I'll be missing out on some serious damage. So, you know, there's just a lot of stuff there. But overall, I would say Puff and Browser really never fails me, and it's always there when I actually need it. I actually put the encoder on high quality recording this time. So even though it was already 1080p last time, it should be even better this time, hopefully. Let's go to the practice treasure rooms. We got Jigokudo frags, awesome Windblade frags. The awesome Windblade frags would actually be kind of tight. Let's go random, and we get Kiyomaru frags. Okay, so Asuma and Jigokudo. And I want to apologize about the background noise, but I just can't do anything about it. So getting over 500,000 coins. 10.5 million coins. So I did say I was going to go through all this today. I lied. Sorry. There's way too much stuff going on. The video went on for way too long because of Team Instance. So I promise for tomorrow, though, I will be doing the 10.5 million coins on stream. I have no idea what I'll be doing on stream tomorrow, but you know, it's 6 p.m. Eastern. If you guys want to stop by and say hello, you know, hang out, ask your questions. What the fuck is going on outside? But I gotta end the video, guys. There's like a war going out. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the stream. I'll be doing like a Bleach Online video or another Ninja video. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.